So thank you again for tuning in to the Chris Show. If you haven't by now, make sure you subscribe. You have a notification bell turned on for all my videos so you can like and participate in the comment section as soon as I drop these videos. So we've been on a little bit of an intermission. The news is kind of slowed down. I've been going through some things in my own personal life that I've been dealing with, but I'm back better than ever. What I wanted to talk to you guys about today is Breonna Taylor's family is being rewarded $12 million, but would you consider that justice when the police officers are still not arrested? And then, as we all know, Cardi B, one of the most loved female rappers, she was married to Offset in 2017. She has filed for divorce today. So I'm gonna go into the details, if she's gonna be filing for child support, who's gonna want custody of what, who's the plaintiff, who's defendant. So that's why I'm glad you tuned in to the Chris Show this week. So Breonna Taylor, everyone knows who it is. I'm here to talk about the judgment. For one, I just want to go on record. How corrupt and how stupid is our justice system? If you can do a settlement of $12 million without justifying those people are guilty or have been arrested, that's all you really need to know about the court system. These people are basically trying to, hey, we messed up, but we don't want to hold our officers accountable. We don't want to change laws. We don't want to change regulations, but we want to reward you for what you had to go through. And that's bullshit. They say they're going to make changes to try and stop this from happening in the future, but if you really want to make changes of that, you would have held these officers accountable and had them arrested and be in prison where they belong because they wrongfully killed her. All the lengths and measures they've gone to try and defame her name or try to tie her in as being drug related with one of her ex-boyfriends, it's just a disgusting situation. It just shows you just have to start accepting the reality. There's two different justice court systems. There's justice courts for white people and there's justice courts for minorities, and we are not being treated the same by judges when it comes to that, because if we were, Breonna Taylor's police officers would have been arrested, and that's all I'm trying to say. We wanted them to be held accountable. Now some people are going to be talking about, hey, if they were going to give me a $12 million lawsuit, yes, I lost my daughter, but that's good enough. One, you can't put yourself in other people's shoes unless you've been in that situation. So I'm not going to speak up on that. I'm not going to weigh my opinion on that. If you guys in the comment section want to talk about it, do you consider this justice? If you are related to Breonna Taylor, would you be happy with this decision of $12 million, but the officers are not arrested? Because me personally, yeah, the money helps, but nah, that shit would not sit right with me. I would still sleep about it at night, think about it at night, like these motherfuckers are all free, but my sibling or my daughter is no longer here. That's bullshit. There needs to be justice. There is no justice. That's what's wrong with the fucking court system. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had to give you guys an update about Breonna Taylor. Yes, she lost her life. Yes, the officers have not been charged. Yes, the justice system is corrupt and bullshit. But hey, they gave them the $12 million, and to some of you, that's good enough. But like I said, I would love to hear your thoughts and opinion on this, because me personally, it just shows how corrupt our justice system is when you can reward someone $12 million, but you still didn't hold the people accountable for what they did in that situation. Okay, so on a bit of a different subject, we're going to hear to talk about Cardi B and Offset. They have filed for divorce. Cardi B is the one that's filing it. She's the plaintiff, Offset's the defendant. So they're going to be discussing about the custody of culture. Cardi B wants custody. She also wants him to pay child support. And that's kind of where I'm like, aren't you guys both famous? And maybe Cardi B's probably making more money than Offset in 2020. So I don't really know how that works or how that's going to play out. But if you're going to try and tell me that Offset's making more money than Cardi B in 2020, I'm going to have a hard time believing it. So I'll see how the money goes or the custody. I highly doubt culture is going to be rewarded to Offset. I think the child support situation is one to weigh in on, and also apparently they never signed a prenup. But you know, in 2017 Offset was probably bigger than Cardi B, but now we're in 2020 and Cardi B is the queen of rap currently right now. She's overtaken Nicki Minaj. Her fans love her. She has the support and everything. And this also goes to show that people, if someone cheats on you, move the fuck on. You guys want to try and reconcile things or figure it out, but in the grand scheme of things, they had a relationship that went on way longer than it needed to be. If someone ain't respecting you or treating you right, get the fuck out while you can. Don't wait until it's too late. That's all I'm gonna say on their situation. I'm not really a person that likes commenting on people's relationship status or weighing in on it, because every relationship's different. They're famous. We don't know who they are, what they're going through, but you know, because famous relationships ain't the the same as me and you relationships. So comparing what they go through to what we go through is just, I'm good on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can hire cooks or do whatever. It's just, it's different levels to dating when you're at that point. And you know, I just want to give you guys the news, give you the update about it. If we get any updates about the custody of culture, or whether or not Cardi B is going to be getting the child support or not, I will update you. You guys let me know in the comment section. Do you think Offset deserves to give child support to Cardi B when probably she makes more money? How do you guys feel in that situation? Well, I mean, if she has custody of culture, then I can see why. But it's a tricky situation when she's probably making more money than him. You know what I'm saying? So I'd like to see how that plays out. So yeah, these were the two main topics I wanted to talk about. The justice Breonna Taylor got, if you want to call that justice, and then, you know, just giving you guys an update about Cardi B and Offset. They are no longer together. They're no longer people's power couples, or how people on Twitter look up to them and stuff. I don't know why people look up to celebrity relationships in the first place, but here we are. But as you know, of Chris, I'm going to give you the news whenever the news is available, whether that's today, tomorrow, a week or two from now. That's why you make sure you subscribe. You have notification bell turned on for all my videos so you can like and participate in the comment section. This Chris, I'm out. This motherfucker.